Yes, people, welcome back to the Kop TV with myself, AGT. We've got Doyle in the building. How are we, fella?
All right, yeah.
Hot and bothered?
I'm not hot and bothered right now. I'm sleep deprived and I'm trying to buy ACs, yeah. And they don't exist. Anyone in London got an AC? Do you want to swap for something or let me buy it off you? Because honestly, I am starting to go.
What if someone actually does jump in the chat and say, yeah, I've got one, you come and pick it up
in London,
North
I'll
London?
Pick it up.
What would you give them for it?
Money that they ask for.
How much?
There's enough for it. Enough.
Let's say someone said, right, I've got one here, 525 quid.
Depends what one it is.
It's a good one. It's the one you've been looking at all day to try and buy. You pay that?
Yeah.
Okay. Smash the like button, get your comments in. You might notice, the eagle-eyed viewers, that this isn't a Monday morning. Sorry, am I boring you or something?
What do you mean?
No,
I've just told you I'm sleep deprived.
Oh,
Let's not make this. I'm narky as well. Okay,
narky,
just get on
grumpy,
with the show, please. Yeah.
Frustrated,
yeah,
annoyed,
yeah, can you
angry,
get on with the show, please, buddy.
Peed off.
Yeah,
are all the adjectives that I would use to describe this fella on my left. But as I was saying, it isn't Monday morning. It's a Saturday at 2:30 in the afternoon, and the reason that we're doing it now, and we can say it now.
There you go. Okay, sound.
I'm going to Mexico tomorrow.
Vamos. I'm going to Mexico.
With DR Sports, looking forward to it. So I won't be here on Monday to do this pod. So we thought, we're in the studio. Might as well just bang it out now.
It's also air-conned in here as well.
It's also air-conned, which is... How about you just rip that one off the wall?
Honestly, I thought about it. I can't lie.
We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. But listen... not loads to talk about. So what we are going to ask from you guys at home, watching, listening, wherever you're watching from, get your questions in.
Yes,
because that kills a bit of time, doesn't it? Get your questions in, whether they're about Liverpool, whether they're about Doyle's kind of fight to buy some aircon.
Yeah, if you've got an aircon, put it in the comments right now.
Just any questions. Like, don't even have to be football related. So if you are watching, let us know. I say not a lot's going on, but there is still stuff going on. And the main thing that I saw when I woke up this morning was that Tommy Elphick and Sean Cooper agreed deals to leave Bournemouth and are set to join Liverpool as assistant coaches to Andoni Iraola.
Okay.
Now, we have had a real array, a mix, haven't we, of assistant coaches in the last few years. We've had Van Bronckhorst, we've had Johnny Heitinger, who we won the league with as assistant coach.
Yeah.
Do you like the fact, because I guess Bournemouth have done so well under Iraola in the last 3 years, do you like the fact then that he is bringing his people through with him? Because there were rumours that Liverpool were maybe looking at a former player. I'm hearing it was Thiago to come in and be a coach, which I would have loved. But it does look like that he is just going to bring his mates.
That's what every team does. Every manager does, mate.
They've got their own little team, don't they?
And you want that, right? They already know each other. They know they want the team set up. Don't have to have too many conversations. They can just get straight to work. Also, is one of them lads that you just mentioned then, isn't he a Liverpool supporter?
Who?
One of the coaches.
Tommy Elphick.
One of them is. I don't know who it is.
Yeah?
One of the coaches is a Liverpool supporter, and he got an offer from another club who would have got big money for it, and he turned them down because he wants to be part of this Liverpool squad, which I actually really like. You want people that are motivated and want to be at Liverpool Football Club. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I think they're not kind of the household names.
No,
that,
they're not.
You know, like a Heitinger, a Van Bronckhorst, etc. But one thing that you have to almost like about it is the momentum that these three, and when I say three, it's Iraola, Cooper and Elphick. I mean, they've just had the best season ever in Bournemouth's history. Very good coaches. Obviously, you can see the way that Bournemouth play. You can see and understand their kind of ethics, their morals when they're coaching. I like the fact that he's gone, do you know what, it worked there. They're my guys. Because, look, he's been at other clubs as well, and he must have had other assistant managers, but he's been with these guys now for 2-3 years at Bournemouth, and he's just gone, do you know what, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm just going to bring them over to Liverpool. And it seems to me as if Liverpool have accepted that, and they've gone, okay, if they're your guys, we'll get them for you.
I mean, that's the whole point of why we're getting him, right, is to put the blueprint that he had.
Turn down Burnley, Elphick.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Cheers, football lad in the chat.
But wasn't it going to be a manager position as well, or something along them? I don't know.
Yeah, he was in the running.
But I know that he got a bigger job offer than what he would have got at Liverpool, because he likes Liverpool and he supports us. He wants to be there, and I absolutely love that. It's part of the culture. You want people that want to be part of the team. I'm just really happy that we've brought him over, and he's going to basically implement the blueprint that we have for Bournemouth in Liverpool. That's the whole reason why we got him here, right? So if them lads are going to help to create that blueprint, then yeah, it makes total sense.
And yeah, of course, Iriola's the main man, he's the manager. But, I mean, we've seen under former managers, under former assistant managers, that kind of togetherness that they have. I mean, when Slot came, he brought in Johnny Heitinger. Then it was Van Bronckhorst, he kept it very Dutch. And it seems like Iriola and Liverpool are more than happy to allow that kind of momentum to continue with Tommy Elphick and Sean Cooper. So, guys, what do you think about that one? I think one of the things that, I wouldn't say it's frustrating, but during the off-season, and we saw this when Slot agreed to join Liverpool. Do you remember this? 2014, when he agreed to join Liverpool, he was in Ibiza, he was in Dubai having holidays. Yeah. And it was like, come on, when are you going to start working? Like,
proper foreshadow that was. We should have
a little bit
in that moment.
He loves a holiday, that fella. I'll be honest. He probably is on holiday right now. Why wouldn't he be?
So.
But I compare it to this situation. Iriola was announced now maybe a month ago, and we haven't actually seen anything. We've seen obviously the first club interview, and I know the World Cup's on, but we're kind of in that in-between period where I'm sure he's still having a say, and he's speaking to Richard Hughes, who is leaving Liverpool at the end of the transfer window to go to Al Hilal. But I assume that Iriola will be on the phone every day to him to try and get these new signings in. But listen, if it worked for him in Bournemouth with Elphick and Cooper, get them in. Do you worry at all about the level? I mean, it's one thing leaving Bournemouth, going to Liverpool. Two very different levels, expectations, quality, etc. But it looks like David Condron has just said in the chat, it's a positive sign, giving the manager what he needs. I'm just impatient. I want to see Iriola on the pitch, whistle in mouth, foot on a ball, pointing at all the young lads. Players. Do you know what I mean? I want to see that.
The World Cup, I'm not really bothered right now, just simply because there's so much going on in the football world. He can just focus on Liverpool at the moment, to be quite honest with you. I'm not bothered about the level now. Liverpool's one of them clubs that have always give people a chance to prove themselves. And this could be a big moment for them in their career. Iriola could do some magical things. No one expected Slot to come in and win the league in his first season. Not a shadow. No way anyone thought that. Not to say that Iriola's just going to come and do that, because that is a one-off. But still, I think he can still do good things with these lads behind him. They've already produced the best season ever for Bournemouth, and that's a 10,000-seater stadium, and they have got quality players, but when you look at the Liverpool squad, you'd say it's much superior. So imagine what they can get these lads doing, players like Florian Wirtz. And
that's what was my next question.
Dominic Szoboszlai is going to love him, lad.
If you're Szoboszlai, if you're Wirtz, if you're Isak, I mean, these guys won't know who Tommy Elphick and Sean Cooper are.
No.
But would that almost help them in a way? Because there isn't already like a predetermined kind of idea of what they're going to be like. Yeah,
and you know what? I think I agree with that. Yeah, they've got to go in and give their character references almost off their own back now. There's no preconception of them, absolutely. But then I don't think there was of Slot. But then when you're looking at Frank Bankhorst, you're looking at Hayden.
They're
you know
names.
Who they are. Yeah, I do. Big I like names. It. It's a clean slate, mate. It absolutely is. And I feel like even some of Jurgen Klopp's backup staff, we need to stop doing this. I know,
comparing them,
but a few of them were unknown, right? Pep Lijnders wasn't necessarily a big name. The Brain was, but then he left as well. So yeah, I have no problem with the level of these lads. I really don't. We bought them for a very specific reason, which is to give us an identity off the ball, and that's what they did with Bournemouth. If we play like Bournemouth did last season with these players, we could do boss things, no problem whatsoever. Like, do you think we can win a trophy next season?
Yeah. I'll always think we can win a trophy. Why not? I mean, it would be ridiculous to... But again, we said this when Slot joined. Well, I want an FA Cup and top 4.
Yeah.
So give me that.
Yeah, FA Cup would be...
I mean, I'd love to say, let's challenge Arsenal for the league. I'd love to say, let's win number 7. But because he has no experience in Europe, really, then it's difficult to predict that. But do you know what? There's almost this, with the unknown, and he's not unknown because we've watched him excel really at Bournemouth for the last 3 years. With a manager who has a lot to prove, they can almost overachieve sometimes. Look at Slot. And we're almost at the stage now where when we had Slot, we were comparing him to Klopp.
Yeah, it's not fair. We keep doing it all the time.
Now we're going to be comparing Iriola to Slot, saying, well, in your first season, you must win the league like Slot did.
Having said that, though, I need you to know this, Liverpool fans, when he started at Bournemouth, he had a horrible time. he did not win games.
Tough.
He didn't, and the players took a while to get used to his coaching style. So a whole bunch of it. And what you've got to just consider is you're more excited for the league right now because Iriola's there, right? Because of what he's going to try and make us into than you would have been by sticking with Slot. That's my opinion of it. So you've just got to sort of back him now because the first 5 games are going to be quite tough for us.
Newcastle away in your first game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh Hookway, who says, "Hey lads, love your work. Hope you're both good." We are good, mate. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Really kind of you to say. Well, thank
Herbie says, "Afternoon, Doyle, top lad."
Thanks, mate.
Seen links to Gimaresh, but he is not the type of midfielder we need in the door first, says Ray K. He is heavily linked to Arsenal.
Yeah, he's going there by the looks of it.
But I mean, we've got to stop. Do you think we've got to stop bullying Newcastle?
Newcastle are there, and someone's got to have them good players, haven't they? Because they're not going to win trophies much there, are they? So it's just the reality of the pecking order. We talked about it yesterday, didn't we? We get all our players pinched off us by Real Madrid, mate. We've had Trent last season, we've had Konate this season, it'll probably be Donna Szoboszlai next season. That's the way it works. You've got a pecking order. Sorry, Newcastle, that's just your club. You're going to have to deal with it. So the answer to that is absolutely not. Are Real Madrid stopping doing to us?
No. That's true.
So
very
no, this is a dog-eat-dog world. Go and find another player. That's what we've got to do.
Yeah, very well said.
And I actually like Bruno Guimaraes. I think he is the perfect type of player that we need, to be honest with you. Really dogged, aggressive, intense footballer.
28.
Yeah, that's where I would draw the line on it. But having said that, how much do they want? 60, 50 million? But then you'd feel like Newcastle would do that thing where they drag it out. Yeah,
they would to us. Football Lad says, "I think it's smart having no new connections or building trust. Just got the lads he's comfortable with, and they can formulate new ideas and tactics with the same mindset and experience from the last few years." Good point as well. And we go back to that concept of not really knowing who the assistant managers are, but maybe that can get the best out of the players. They'll be coming in, Elphick and Cooper, with almost an eye on what happened at Liverpool last year, just from afar. One of them's a fan, but just from afar as a neutral at the time, they would have seen Liverpool's performances last year and thought, how could someone, maybe if it isn't me, but how could someone actually improve that?
Tez, I'm going to fight you, by the way, just so you know that, in the comments. He said, "I live in Australia, it's blah, 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 it's hot here." We know it's hot in Australia, mate, but you have aircon and we have none. Do you know what it's like to sit, well, you probably do, in bed when it's 35 degrees and it's probably like 40 in your bedroom because it's that hot? It's vile. It's a horrible feeling, believe me.
We don't really have aircon here, unfortunately.
None. It's not built for the weather. The tarmac in England is turning to liquid, literally. Sorry. I'm cranky.
He is, as you can tell.
Yeah.
We will win the league next season.
We
will bring in enforcement, says MKH.
Do you reckon?
I mean, look, people, you would have called them crazy if they said this when Slot joined, and look what happened. Mad things can happen.
They can, but just
can happen.
I do think that current climate of the Premier League, it's wide open. It's just sickening to me that the team that we had with Klopp only won one Premier League, because in this current climate, oh my God.
Oh, you would have cleaned up.
We would win every year. We'd literally win every year.
Heat like that makes you cranky, lol.
Honestly, I'm a sweetheart, me, you know, but it's making, and it's not necessarily the heat, it's the sleep deprivation.
It keeps
gets you know.
When the sack stuck to the leg.
Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah.
That can happen as well.
Yeah, I mean, it does.
It's not good. 30 plus degrees. We're never ready for these change of weather situations, says Hugo. We will sign Barcola. That's gone a little bit quiet now. You're welcome, lads. You're always honest with what you say. I just want to see Liverpool be Liverpool and play the way we know they can play.
Question for you, Gilly.
Good shout.
So, if you had the option, let's not think about money. Okay? Just players.
Okay.
Yeah. If you had the option to sign Diamande or Barcola, which one would you pick? And then we're not talking about money. Let's say they're both 50 million quid. That's obviously not going to happen.
To pick one.
Yeah.
Well, when we had David Lynch on last week, he was even chatting about getting them both. If Gakpo leaves, you kind of get Diamande on the right and Barcola on the left. But I guess who's proved themselves more so far? It would be Barcola.
Definitely.
In terms of winning 2 Champions Leagues. I know he's not, maybe started every single game for PSG, but he's in the France squad. He's more established as a name.
Yeah.
When you look at his age,
I think he's 22, brother. I think, might be wrong.
23. Just well, yeah. He's about to turn. No, he's about to turn 24. Bradley Jean Manuel Soliam Ado Barcola.
Sick.
Great name.
What a name.
What a name. He's actually taller than I thought he is as well. He is a bit taller. He's 182.
What's that?
1 meter 82.
That's
It's about 6 foot, yeah.
Big lad.
So as we know, he can play through the middle, can play on the wing as well. He scored a really composed finish the other day for France. Dips it over the keeper. Lovely. It's a great question. I mean, let's have a little look at his...
Let us know in the comments.
I mean, he's won 2 Champions League so far. I think 3 French Cups, Super Cup. That's probably the league, right?
His mission in PSG, like, without a doubt, his mission is complete.
Yeah. So there is that kind of thing where, we've seen it with Liverpool players before, where they win everything and go, yeah, I'm ready for a new challenge now.
Also,
ready for a new challenge.
There is part of me, though, that realises that PSG do not want him. That's why they're putting him up in the market. But then when you look at PSG's team, you understand why they don't want him, because the players that they've got in front of him are so unbelievable. Then that makes sense.
I think there is a world where we could get both of them if we sell Gakpo.
Yeah, because especially if we're going to get a fee like 75 million quid, I'd like, yeah, you could just do basically
straight swap.
Here's 70 for him. Done.
Yeah. So if you're asking me who I'd pick right now, it would be Barcola. Just because I've seen more of him. He's won 2 Champions Leagues. He's got a bit more maturity. Diamonde is probably the next, Barcola, isn't he? In the way that, a lot of excitement surrounds him. There's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. He's almost like the main boy for his country now. He hasn't scored yet at the World Cup, but it's definitely played well. He can play both sides, as we know. Who would you pick at home if you had to pick? Good question. If you had to pick Barcola or Diamonde right now, who would you pick? Let us know. Shout out to Scouse GK. Yeah, the boys alive. Big up Marshy kid. Wow, lad. When do you move back up north?
He's going, lad, and I will be very upset.
You will be upset.
It's very soon.
Yeah. Kicking footballs through donuts with him, you'll miss that, won't you?
This is the thing. Like, you obviously know I'm a freestyle footballer because you watch the channel. I am. And I like going, obviously I go to the pitches on my own a lot and train. And then I met Joe a few years ago. And he's just been a wonderful training partner. Like, it's really nice. When are you ever going to find another lad that's 30 plus, happy to go and goal, happy to come and have a kick about with you? He's also a Scouser, and we get along so well. It's going to be really, really horribly sad moment for
Not anymore, but
I'm going to be very lonely without you, Joe. So thank you for leaving me. I will.
Fair.
It's going to make me upset.
Yeah, Barcola can play across the front, says Hugo. Diamonde can play both sides, says LFC David. Sign Diamonde and Barcola. Keep Gakpo as well. Squad depth is important. I don't see that happening.
Neither do I.
Forget Diamonde. Overpriced. Get Barcola and Ryan. Sell Gakpo, says Izedu. I mean, this is split down the middle at the minute.
He's tough to quite. I was going to have to ask you a follow-on question, and then I was going to say, now let's add the money to it. Diamonde, do you know what they want for him? Like, realistically now, they said one thing. They want £116 million. That is too much money.
Yeah.
And then if Barcola is there for 70,
it's definitely cooled down a little bit in terms of like the second, the third offer. Yeah. They rejected it straight away. I feel like Liverpool have gone back to the drawing board now and gone, right, before we rush back into another big bid, another 100 million quid, let's actually have a little look round now. But people are saying Diamonde, that's not even a debate. Shout out to what does that say? Oh, Hugo de Oliveira, football lad, says Diamonde, I've been very impressed. But then Mobbish says I'd take Barcola. Ryan and Diamonde for me. I don't see Ryan coming. I know
Ryan
for Bournemouth last year. He's in the Brazil squad right now, isn't he, Ryan?
I'm so sorry that I'm not.
He's a good player. Yeah, you know him. You definitely know him.
Okay.
I love Nunes, says JJ, and passion, but after the World Cup, I've gone back on my words from wanting him back. Me too, a little bit.
He can't come back. He's finished. He's done. We don't need. Love you. Thanks for the time. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Thanks for the time.
Yeah.
Is that all you've got to say? We need to sort out a solid defence before anything else, says Hugo.
I do. Do you know, this is the mad thing now. We definitely need wingers, without a shadow of doubt. It's very obvious that we need pace in this team. We've just got a young lad, Victor Muniz. He looks good, loads of pace. But it is very, very, very true that our weakness last season, our biggest one, was our defensive attributes. We were terrible at the back. Really, really awful. And now Ibu Konate's gone as well. Where are these players coming in? We need an extra, probably a right back again. Do we need a left back? No. We need a centre back. We've bought that Jeremy Jacquet. We've got Leone. We've got Virgil. Got Gomez. We need one more.
Yeah,
in my
definitely
opinion.
Need one more. 100%. And I think that is something that should be prioritised a little bit. And this is what I'm saying. I go back to like we haven't seen Iraola do anything yet. And I'm thinking, well, we've got to buy a 6. We've got to get a centre-back. Probably got to get 2 or 3 wingers/forwards. Like, get to work. But because there is obviously loads of work going on behind the scenes that fans won't see, bless you. So I do think he is working. We're just not seeing it at the minute. He's not on the training pitch with the training kit
Someone
on,
said
is he?
to bring in that Coyote. I heard it earlier, but I don't think I want him either. He's definitely done well for Brentford. He did all right for Brentford. He's got a big long throw.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's Liverpool. Van der Ven will join us, says, what about her? Are you up for a bit of that, Van der Ven?
I think he's a little bit of a fraud, you know.
Ooh.
I do, lad.
Recovery merchant.
Yeah, he's got wonderful pace. He's definitely got something that other centre-backs don't have, and that's for sure his pace. He's got some good technical ability. He can ping the ball across. But I just feel like he gets beat in 1v1s quite easily. And I go back to a game a long time ago when he was playing against Newcastle, and it was Gordon and Isak. Now, when you think about Gordon,
they ripped him up.
His 1v1 qualities for me are not the best. What his attributes are off the ball. Isak, yeah, I can accept that one. But I seen Mickey van der Ven face plant, lad. He was upside down on the floor, crumpled in a mess, and I'm like, do I really
Didn't they lose that
to
6-1 or something?
Something
They
mad.
5-0 down in 20
battered,
minutes.
Yeah. What do you think about him? I think I'm being too harsh. I've got too much of a bad idea about him because of that.
Yeah, I mean, he makes mistakes and he's very good at tracking back. But I almost think, should you even need to track back in the first place if you've read the game a bit better? You know?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it looks great when a centre-back runs back, big shoulders flying everywhere, slide tackles, attacker goes flying, ball bounces off the advertiser. Like, yeah, go on, lad, we love that. But you should have been more in position in the first place.
Yeah, to be able to.
And that's why I say recovery merchant.
Yeah.
But I know he supports Liverpool, Van der Ven. There's a picture of him and his dad on a tour at Anfield. So look, there's always that, which is always a plus to Liverpool fans. But I just think maybe actually the boat's left him a little bit. I think if he was going to join Liverpool, maybe it would have been when he joined Tottenham.
And I also think it would have been a better fit, obviously, with a Dutch manager and having Arne Slot. That was when the rumours were heavy with him, to be honest with you. It might have shifted now, and Iraola might have his own idea.
They're getting Van Heck. Has he maybe dropped down the pecking order a little bit?
Maybe, because Van Heck starts as centre-back for
and they've just
Netherlands,
paid 50
right?
mil for him, so they're going to definitely play him. Van der Ven's more of a left-back for the Netherlands.
And then it comes down to price as well. How much are you going to ask for Van der Ven? Because he's fast. You're going to say, I want 100 million for him.
We're not paying that.
Mate.
No way. I think Iraola would love him, says Matthew Johnny. If you play in this Liverpool defence, you'll need to track back, says the Scouse GK. He's right. I'd love to see Joe Marsh in goal just for one game for Liverpool, just to see how he gets on.
Lad.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we've seen him play at Anfield. He had a decent game, even though I scored against him.
Open goal.
Not really. Sorry, do you want to talk about
I missed
penalties
3
at the
penalties,
Kop End?
okay, but I had a fantastic
I scored 3 penalties at the Kop End.
Fantastic performance. Hit the post twice and hit the crossbar from there.
Marshy, who played better on that day, me or him?
Definitely me.
Wow. I'm not sure about
Definitely. He scored better pens.
Is there any video evidence of this? I just love winding him up. It's too easy. Let us know though, Joe. Yeah. Lacroix, people were saying in the chat, it looks like he's going Chelsea. I do like him though. I do like the look of him.
Good, but also
No, actually, hell to that. Steve Parish not giving us Gahey last year. I'm not giving them no dough.
Honestly,
I'm not giving them no dough. Not my dough to give. I am not giving them no dough. Hold that.
I know. That was a painful one.
It was a crusher, that one.
I believe that.
KFC Crush'ems, man. No, I didn't like that whatsoever.
Get out the gym, lads.
Koundé.
Answer your texts.
Koundé?
No, absolutely not.
Centre back, right back?
Bozo.
Jules Koundé.
Bozo.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
No, lad, I do not want him. Absolutely not. I've been watching him for France, and the France supporters are all the same. They'll agree with me. Absolutely.
He starts, though, for Barca and France. Do you know that, right? He's 27 as well. Bit old? No?
Hey, look,
don't fancy it?
Joe's come on. He's made the comments. Would you like to read it out?
All-round play, Doyle. However, AGT, the postman, delivered under pressure.
Yeah,
I'd rather do that, to be honest.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I was the man on the pitch, great for 90 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it was.
Who makes you great on
Pens, though. Pens. You helped me.
Hey,
Never said that.
hold that.
But I was great, I was good.
People are just chucking in centre-back names here. Achapong. I heard a link to him as well at Chelsea. Josh Achempong.
Aye.
No?
Aye.
You don't know? Don't
Chelsea have got 1 million players.
Who's your standout Liverpool player at the World Cup so far, says Scouse GK? Great question. You should have just asked him to come on the pod, today.
I know, you should have just come on, lad. Who has been a standout Liverpool player?
maybe Virgil.
I was going to say that because his team's playing exceptionally well.
Isak did get hammered 5-1, but did win 5-1.
Well.
3 assists and a goal. Vert's couple of assists, but overall play hasn't been too good. Yeah. Gravenberch. It's probably one of the Dutch lads, isn't it?
It's got to be. I think Virgil needs to do it. He scored 2 goals, Virgil.
Mo Salah. Oh.
Yeah.
Weirdly, Gakpo.
Oh, crap, it is. It's Gakpo.
It's probably
It is Gakpo. It is.
Crackpo.
Crap.
Oh, God. Just watched some video for Fabrizio, and he said LFC are quite busy. Bit of a juxtaposition there. Not quiet busy. They are quite busy in each department and will be surprised this summer. Got to trust Hughes and Edwards. What do you make of Hughes basically saying, listen, I'll stay here for the transfer window and I'll make sure you're all right for the next 1 or 2 years, but I'm getting off after.
Like, get off now. Just get off. Like, why are you buying players that you don't care about for Liverpool? And
get off now.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the point, lads? Like, you don't care if these go well for us because your job is already gone. So you're just going to Saudi, you're going to make loads of money, and you're like, yeah, go just buy him, yeah.
I do think we should have him until the transfer.
But you get what I mean, don't you?
I know, it's like, if you're going to leave, get off now kind of thing.
Well, it's no jeopardy for him. Why are you making decisions for the future of Liverpool when you're not included in the future?
He's not even been with us for that long, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Like, I almost think, like, shame on you. You wanted this job at Liverpool so much, and as soon as Al Hilal pop up, you're off after like 2 years.
£1,000,000, buddy. Yeah.
Well, what do you want? Do you want to give him millions of pounds, or do you want him to get off? What do you want?
Get off.
Now.
Adios.
So who's going to sort our stuff out?
Some other kid that's got a...
Some other kid?
Some other kid, lad. Do you know what I mean?
Who?
Areola. He's sound.
Areola?
Areola.
Do you know what an areola is?
It's a nipple.
You're a tit.
You're
a bit of an areola yourself. To be fair, if he wins us number 7, my areolas will be out for areola. Yeah, boy.
Pointy belts.
Get them out. Little blue tack ones. How about Gerrard, sporting director?
No.
All right, lads? Yeah, of course. It's Stevie, yeah. Do you want to come to Liverpool? No. Chance.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, no.
To be honest, Stevie did used to do that for Liverpool. He'd send a text out, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but that was different. That's when he carried an order of a player.
Yeah,
it's very different.
Now he's doing Chinese whiskey.
I'll slot you through. I know, yeah. Nobody knows about Chinese whiskey.
Maybe they should.
Okay.
What's worse, that advert or Michael Owen's Japanese whiskey advert? Bottled in the mountains of the River Spey. Shush. Keep the secret.
Everything Michael Owen does is worse.
Cringy, isn't it?
Yeah, everything.
I actually think for his own PR,
Mick James.
He should just like start his own podcast and just waffle on it.
I mean, I think he's pulled it back a lot of time with the podcast he's been on. Like, everyone respects the player that he is. He's just a little bit cringy, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's it. But he's an excellent footballer. Like, no one can doubt it.
It's like, he's never on like banter. He's always like serious. And then by being serious, it's unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
Like when I interviewed him, I asked him, well, and then he goes into like this serious mode, and then it's a bit David Brenty. And you go, if you just had the Owen podcast, like the Michael Owen, I think it could help his PR a little bit. Just stop being such a melt.
Take the mick out of yourself a little bit. It's fine.
Take the piss out of yourself. Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
On here every week.
Buddy.
Come on.
Yeah, it's English.
Scouse GK says, it is Verge, but never forget Ali.
Never forget Ali. He's been all right. He has.
Decent.
Yeah.
Oh, Ali's been decent, Ali.
He's been all right.
It's like big up Ramsey, who does them videos. No, then you prick.
He's
Wicked.
terrible.
Yeah, he's so funny though, isn't
he? Did you just say this out for it? What does this say? I'm a gimp.
No, then you prick. Just going up to Americans taking the mic. Would you take Joshua Kimmich?
I, as a player, love Joshua Kimmich. I think he's excellent. Would I take him now? No, he's at the end of his career. He's in his 30s now, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I think that boat sailed for us. He's 31.
31, yeah. It'd be like buying Thiago, for example.
It's like Philip Lahm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, is Philip Lahm.
But like it would be like buying Thiago. The way we bought a wonderful player, but he's gonna be past his heyday in the next 2 years. He is. He'd be do good for us. Just to bring in some experience, but I don't think he's the right move for us.
Number 6,
really love him now.
Yeah, he's just a proper pro, isn't he?
Yeah.
113 caps for Germany, 324 league games for Munich. He's been there
wonderful player
for 11 years now.
Watching the way he assists people he's like a quarterback. And
Joshua Walter. Kimmich.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying that in a Scottish accent.
Yeah, you went with 3 different accents for 3 different names.
Schizophrenia. I sense that Iriola will turn into a manager and he'll make the decisions himself like Klopp did. JJ, would you take Kimmich? We just did that one. Unreal performances versus Scotland, by the way. Yeah, a couple of good saves in the game. Doubt Bayern. Come on, we can't be buying 31 years old players in this day and age.
No.
People say the assistant sporting director is set to take over once Hughes leaves. Yeah, that's true. He's actually the fella. What's his name? Someone tell me in the chat what his name is. He was the one that was pictured walking Iriola around the training ground. But it wasn't Hughes. It was this other fella who is probably going to step up once Hughes goes. What's his name though? Let us know. Kefran Turam is worth a shout as a backup. Bro, we were linked with him 3 years ago. Every week. Kone and Turam, do you remember?
Yeah.
And we never got any of them, so I've moved on from that.
He's moved to Rome and now as well. He's settled there and had a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm not on that anymore, man. I'm not linking us to players that we were linked with 3 years ago just to go around the merry-go-round.
But what you are seeing is a massive gulf in quality, which is why I don't really mind us buying some lower ranked players that will probably be 30, 40, 50 million pounds like this Victor Munoz and trying to develop them. That's what we do. That's our blueprint. That's what we do.
It's what we do.
It's what we do, bruv. And that's what we did with Mane. It's what we did with Bobby. It's what we did with Salah. And they're the best front three that we've ever had. And I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that again,
I agree.
lad.
His name is David Woodfine. That is correct. It is David Woodfine. He is the fella that's probably stepping up.
David Woodfine.
Fine. Yeah, David Woodfine. Let's just type him in, see what even comes up.
Woodfine.
David Woodfine. David Woodfine.
Are you going to talk about the lad from
Assistant Sporting Director? He's got LinkedIn. Let's go on his LinkedIn.
He's got an actual LinkedIn?
Yeah, boy. Oh, no, you've got to log in to see it. And this is just some old crappy laptop. But yeah, there he goes. Internal. He's understood to be leading the internal candidate. No, that's Edwards, isn't it? But yeah, this Woodfine fella. Looks like he's there's the picture I was talking about. Look. There you go. So if you're walking Iriola around the training ground on his first day, you've got a good shout, haven't you?
Yeah.
Next in line. And actually, it was probably said to Iriola, look, your mate Richard Hughes is getting off.
So he's going to...
So he is almost going to be the handover guy until he takes over fully, you know? Speaking of players linked to Liverpool, Bouaddi, talking about a number 6, the 18-year-old from France, plays in Lille at the minute. Manchester United are linked, Man City are linked, Arsenal, Chelsea. Again, solid showing at the World Cup so far. It's 5 appearances for Morocco in total. I mean, he's only 18, 6'1" midfielder. What can you see happening with this fella, if anything?
Did he play for Lille?
63 times, which is quite a lot of times for someone who's only 18. That's 2 seasons.
Fair. He's a big lad. He's strong. He looked like he had so much energy when he played against Brazil. He was locking that midfield down. It's a risk. It's about as simple as that. But I've just said that I'd be happy to take players at a lower rate wage that aren't necessarily proven yet. How much do they want for him? That's what it comes down for me. If he goes for like 40 million quid, okay, here you go, here's your 40 mil, nice one, we'll take him. But then when you're looking at the likes of Bajcetic, he could also come in quite similar profiles, I think. But
after speaking to David Lynch the other week, he said that dream is over for Bajcetic.
He's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
A loan or a permanent move.
Fantastic.
I mean, they'd be asking 60 to 70.
70 million quid. Yeah. What is the market that we operate in now, lad? Why?
80 million euros, yeah.
80 million euros. I think my answer would be no, probably for 80 million euros, no.
No?
The answer. Would you take him for 80 million euros, lad?
Well, it's just 70 mil, isn't it? Pounds.
50. There. Yeah, take 50. No problem. 50, 40. Okay.
50, 40. You can't go 50, in at 50 40, and then 30, say, can 20, we do 40?
Like around that, you know what I mean?
Good job you're not the negotiator in these deals.
Would you take 50?
Give you 100 mil. I mean, sorry, I'll give you 35 mil. Yeah. Don't forget what I said then.
35 mil, mate, yeah.
Nice fun. Want a pint? That'll be you. But yeah, Bouaddi. Let's go back to the chat and see what people think. 96 games played in all comps. Strong passer gets stuck in, says Hugo. This ain't 2006 no more, says Hugo de Oliveira. What does that mean?
It means that the price of players.
Oh, right, okay. Norgard, 13 mil just for you, AGT. Nah, we're all right. Cheers, mate. Munoz is a mix between Craig Bellamy and Chiesa.
Reminds me of Diogo Jota, to be honest with you.
That's the way he looks, man. Bless him, rest his soul. That's coming up, by the way, the 1 year anniversary of Diogo, which, do you know, like, sorry to change the topic, but even when I see like a video of him or a picture, I smile and then it clicks, and I'm like, I still can't believe.
It's real.
I still just can't believe it. It's so real. Bouaddi for 80 mil, worth it, says Cristiano. Lads, much respect. Do you think we should plan on getting a goalkeeper? Potentially, mate. That's what I'm saying. Get Marshy in.
Get Marshy in.
Yeah, just ping balls at him. Bouaddi is a must in the depth in midfield would be great. I think when you look at, Elliot Anderson going to Man City, there's obviously going to be other midfielders coming in at big prices. I don't want to just buy him because he's had 2 good games for Morocco in the World Cup.
Exactly.
You look at what's his name. United bought him after the last World Cup. The number Amrabat.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Shite, really, but had 2 or 3 good games where he's just chasing down everyone in the World Cup, fighting for his country, all that. I get it. Gerald says Munoz, Diamonde, Bouaddi, Keys, Smith, Guevara, Reed, Schlotterbeck, and Jakin Says. Solid transfer window. You know your players, mate. I've never even heard of Keys Smith, to be honest with you.
No.
There you go.
Where did the other lads?
Diouf and Zhao. We don't want them. Again, Mr. C. Ricky, shout out to you.
I just think £80 million is a lot. But having said that, I asked for a number 6.
Kind of what it costs, though. I
know. And I asked for a number 6. Bouaddi's a number 6. That's why he will play. He will sit right in the pocket up below the 2 lads and just absolutely clatter everybody. But £80 million means you come in and you start immediately.
Yeah.
That's what it means to me.
There's no time messing around, is there? You've got to just get stuck in instantly. Keys Smith been on the radar for ages, like Bouaddi. Keys Smith is a really highly rated prospect. Pretty sure Madrid have been monitoring him too. Lille wants 70 million euros. In a year, he'll be over 100 million euros for sure. Manu Kone, we were linked with him as well.
60, isn't it?
Yeah. Would you take 60?
Yeah. I'd have that.
Keys Smith from AZ Alkmaar.
I think I have seen Keys Smith, by the way.
I have actually. Now I've seen a picture of him. Why is he wearing the number 10 though? If he's a...
It'll be for youth.
All right.
Yeah. Liverpool.
Open to it.
Yeah.
Of course you are. Bloody Liverpool, mate. No one knows who you are.
Oh my God.
Of course you're open.
No one else wants him.
Real Madrid.
No. Opposite end.
Newcastle. We got to stop bullying them, but we don't. But we don't actually have to stop bullying them. AGT, don't worry, we're signing players. Norgard, 13 mil. Listen, Star Senel, stop trying to sell me Norgard for 13 mil.
Norgard, mate.
I don't want him. He's double the age of Bouaddi, probably.
He's not. He was a good player in his time, like.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
He's played about 6 minutes.
But he's about 33, no.
32, I reckon. Keith Smith wants a La Liga move, said he wants warmer climate, so unless the week looks like the future, I think we'll miss out there. How? He's like this pasty little ginger kid. What are you on about? Warmer climates.
I would like to be sunburnt every day.
Yeah, come on, bro. Madness. Andoni Areola is in the chat. Says, look at my DP. Yes, that is Andoni Areola. I doubt you are him, though. And he says, guys, I know we are signing people. I know because I'm inside the building. Look at my DP. And my name.
We're going to sign
people.
Right,
we get it. You're Andoni Areola. Big up to you.
I think we're going to get players that we don't expect, like proper Liverpool transfers. I really do.
Do you want this Bouaddi then? For 60 mil?
60 mil, yeah, I'd have him for that.
What if United, City, everyone else is in for him?
City won't be in for him. United, we beat them soon because he's a better prospect. I'd have him 60 mil, would you?
Yeah, I'd do it for 60 mil. Let us know in the chat. Would you get Ayoub Bouaddi for 60 mil? What about Norgard? Listen. Marshy. Naughty boy. Don't do that. Norgard is a Prem winner. 30 mil is cheap, AG. Bro, stop trying to sell me Norgard. Can everyone just stop trying to sell me Norgard in the chat right now?
Can everyone just stop getting shut?
Speaking of... It was Ben Jacobs on the Redmen. He said Liverpool like the profile. He's going to be one of the hottest properties in world football, and it wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool advanced after the World Cup. The asking price at the moment is loosely 75 to 85 million euros, and that felt quite high before the World Cup, but of course he was excellent in the opening game against Brazil. That's the thing, though. Just because you've had a good game against Brazil.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, he is 18, I hear it.
65 mil.
For an 18-year-old, I don't know.
Here's 60 mil. If he does well, here's the extra 5.
Like, I'd say 60 mil now is the new 40 mil from when we bought Fabinho, you know? Like, 40 mil, fair. Like, we don't mind that. But I think 65, you're pushing it a little bit for someone so unproven. Like, 99 games in his whole career so far.
How much does a normal player cost now? Not like your best player, not your worst player. How much?
40.
What is the baseline average Premier League price.
When was the last time we bought someone for less than 30 mil?
Chiesa.
True, last year. Well, the year before last. I'd rather have Norgard. Oh, my God. Stop talking about Norgard, bro. Doing my nutting.
João Gomez, Mata, Fernandes.
Yeah, I like João Gomez.
So he was the Wolves one, minute.
What about this Mateus Fernandes?
He looks
They're asking
alright.
for 85 mil.
That's ridiculous. Money. What the hell?
Also, Nottingham Forest, considering a move for Curtis Jones, obviously, you know, Elliot Anderson has just left there, so there is a space. Someone said, I think 130 million should be enough, because we know that that's what they've got in their account. That's what Newcastle did to us last year. Curtis Jones to Forest?
Don't like it, hate it, but I'm starting to, basically,
Strong.
what I'm starting to understand with our midfield, brother, is we've got too many similar players now. We just do, and we're going to have to get rid of some to bring in some specialist players like number 6s. So someone's going to have to be on a chopping block, lad. I don't want it to be Jones because he's Scouse, and I think he's good enough to play for Liverpool. If it were anyone for me, it would be Mache. Like, I'd love the prospect. For me, Bruno Guimaraes would be great. If he could swap Mache out for Bruno Guimaraes, no problem. I'd do that, but it'd have to be a low enough fee.
Because I think Wharton's probably going to end up at Newcastle. Guimaraes could end up
going to Newcastle.
Wharton going to Chelsea. My bad. It looks like Alex Scott could leave. So everyone, the top clubs, are buying a big central midfielder.
I'd have Alex Scott.
So would I.
I'd definitely take him.
Who was it? Darren Bent the other day said that he'd rather Alex Scott for 60 mil than Elliot Anderson for 130 mil.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was Ben Jacobs who did say there was an initial inquiry on the player side with Bruno Guimaraes. We know in the last 24 to 48 hours, Arsenal are the ones that have actually put a number over his head. Liverpool just did what Manchester United did months back rather than now. They spoke with the agent and that was it, so I'm not aware they're progressing there either.
Alex Scott, though, is another
Alex
similar
Scott,
profile.
man, you know I'm a big fan of his as well.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a big fan of his.
He is a similar profile to the players that we've already got, box to box, 8, all that type of stuff. We need a bloody 6, lad. We need a destroyer.
We need a 6, big time. Couple of super chats here before we leave. AGT, that Kone from France looks decent. I know, but we were linked to him 3 years ago.
We've seen him.
Got Endo there as well. Someone in the chat saying.
No, Endo's done.
Kema Andres. Has he tried to bait me there? Kema Andres, give him a watch AGT right up your street. It says Kema Andres.
It doesn't say Andres Kema.
Where?
Right there, lads.
Well, what's this then? Kema Andres. It says.
Yeah, well, they both.
Give him a watch AGT right up your street and João Gomez for 78. There's just so many silly numbers and names getting thrown about at the minute. This is why it's silly
put your hat
season.
on it.
Yeah. I don't know who to believe, what to believe. It's either Mac or Jones. I'd rather Mac go. Jones would be great. Vert's understudy. How many times can you be an understudy, though, before you actually want, to play? Sobo should be sold if he doesn't sign. That is true.
I do agree with that.
That is true. He should be sold if he doesn't want to sign. Archie Gray, nah. Bergvall, nah. AGT Edwards, love Bruno G. Yeah.
I love him, but he's if Bruno G was 25 right now, I'd say go all out for him. That's who we want to get him in.
He's not. I wouldn't say he's a CDM though. I'd rather spend 50, 60 on a CDM.
I get you.
There is this fella who people are chatting about in the comments right now. Gema Andres, Jose Maria Andres.
Spanish as well.
He looks good. I mean, he came from the Real Madrid kind of setup, played 2 games for them, 6'4" defensive midfielder. Now, this is what I want to hear. 6'4" defensive midfielder, 21, Spanish. You almost look at just the kind of attributes that he's got already and think he could be the next Busquets.
The way
maybe?
I'm looking at it right now is, right, remember,
we need a 6.
We need a 6. Barcelona recently have changed everything again. They've stopped buying all these big names. They've dipped into the academy and they've looked at the youth prospects that they've got, and they've come out with some fantastic players as a result, and that's part of Liverpool's identity as well. We need to go back to that. So if we end up buying a young player like this who's 6'4" with loads of potential, I'm cool with it. I just don't want to spend hundreds of millions of pounds.
Games, that's all he's played.
That's why Bouaddi for 60 mil for me.
So you'd rather get an 18-year-old over a 21-year-old?
Yeah. If he's only played 16 games and the lad's played 60.
I do like the look at this camera though. He is right up my street, actually. Whoever said that he is up my street, he definitely is. Colin Flores, visiting Liverpool and going to Anfield as part of my honeymoon. You have got a very nice wife, if that's part of your honeymoon.
Excellent, that.
Genuinely a dream come true. Anything I have to do whilst there, guys, appreciate you. What we'll do for you, mate, if you get in touch, we'll get you a stadium tour with Mario.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Free.
Yeah.
We'll sort that for you, mate.
You have to touch the sign. That's the number one thing.
I know. I think in the city, what can we get him to do? The Beatles tour?
Is that what he's talking about?
Go do the Beatles tour.
Go to the dispensary.
Go to the dispensary and just sit there and drink stout with your new wife.
That'd be great. Yeah.
You might be divorced by the end of it, but yeah, good. Absolutely, Sobo contract needs to be done. Tim Parrish, buy Gus a TV remote, not real one. Stuff. That's actually quite a good idea. Stuffed version, safety issue. Yeah. Good idea. Nice. She loves Liverpool too, says Colin. That's all right.
Boss.
AGT, are you going to the Como game? Says Andoni Ariola. I might be on holiday then, potentially. I think it's like the 9th of August. I forgot to touch the sign on the walkout to our game, Scouse GK.
Well, you didn't forget to save my penalties, did you, lads?
I saved one of your penalties as well.
It was
with my legs.
I'm so bad.
You're bad at penalties, aren't you?
All the good players are bad at penalties. That's the way it works.
Yeah. Stevie G?
He wasn't great at them. He was.
Yeah, he was. Shut up.
Yeah. A lot of bad players, a lot of good players are bad at pens. Messi missed a pen.
In, Bosch. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Effortless says, I know you, AGT. That's why he's up your street. If I give me a 6'4" CDM who has his shirt tucked in, that's what I'm about.
Yeah.
I love that.
I thought he read Mofola, but he didn't. He means midfielder, doesn't he?
Yeah. Andres plays with his shirt tucked in too. Yeah, because I play with my shirt tucked in.
So do I. I do?
Do you?
Do you want me to get the pictures up right now, you little muppet?
I just can't remember.
Yeah,
let's have a look.
I'm 5'8", lad.
Let's have a look. Oh, he's just scrolled past one where it's not tucked in, buddy.
Tucked in.
Yeah, that is tucked in.
Yeah.
That's a good picture, that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good pic, that. Love that.
Like old school me, lad. Big
sleeves,
tucked in, you know what I mean?
This pic? Laughing after missing a pen?
No, probably crying after missing a pen, yeah.
Oh, you hit the post with that shot,
didn't you?
Anyway, the audience can't... Show them the pictures.
I hit the post twice, you know.
That's a good pic.
It's Bell's pic. Look at that. Can you see that?
My favourite pic is this one.
Can you focus on that? Is it focusable?
Don't think so. Well, maybe.
Maybe cameraman's coming in now. Whoa, nearly kicked it over though.
Order. This is my favourite pic.
Give the ball. Can I have the ball? I want the ball.
Oh, actually, no, I'm lying. That's my favourite pic. Because no one else is near me.
Yeah,
I'm not looking at the ball.
That's why that's the same with man.
Yeah, I love that.
The balls. I love as well that I'm scanning.
Look, show it to there now, look.
Can you see it? Wait. Is it working?
Can we zoom in on that? I mean, it's probably on your Instagram as well, isn't it?
No, it's not yet. I'm going to post it at some point.
When?
Well, you can't see me, but I look like a real fuzz. There you go. Look at that! Isn't that sick? Look at that!
We actually look like Everton or Chelsea
players, brother. Yeah?
Look, not even looking. I've got the studs on the ball.
Same.
The whole of Anfield. No one around me.
Where's me pass there, lads? Hey.
Absolutely.
Belter.
Mate. Absolutely love it, mate. AGT, collar shirts or no collar shirts? No collar shirt for me.
No,
Vamos quema mi crack. Doesn't mean what you think that means, by the way.
Crack
in Spanish,
easy,
crack means lad.
Lad. Yeah, because I get that on my videos.
I like crack.
I get it on
me crack.
You know, like when I do skill videos, I get Spanish people come up and they say, yeah,
it means lad, and you say lad all the time. AGT looks like Risa.
What? I don't agree.
And then way too many laughing faces there, by the way. Adidas or Nike boots? Adidas all day long. All day long, all day long.
You know, I'm getting a new haircut, by the way. I'm growing my hair out. Not that you need to know when you're watching for football, but...
Why are you so rattled today?
I'm tired.
Fair. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Soon? Yeah. We're having fun, though.
Yeah. If we were before the start of this, we were like, what should we talk about? When you're mates, it's very easy to just waffle on. We do it on our own anyway.
Well, I say that because there wasn't much to talk about, but we've still
found a way
packed out 45 minutes, haven't we? How long has the stream been going on now? It's been a while. About 45. Looking like 2 signings from Hodgson.
What?
Marshy's just said that. Is that an insult?
Are you saying that we look like signings?
Watch yourself, lad.
That's heavy, man. We're mates, lad.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
What the hell, mate?
Doyle, I'm sure I've seen you near Asda, not far from that green bush.
Sorry?
You have got an Asda near yours.
Yeah, but what green bush? What are you talking about, lad?
You know,
I shop at Morrison.
Beans Pond Toast says, I'm sure I've seen you near your Asda. Beans pan toast.
That's boss, like beans pan toast. Excellent, by the way.
Kelleher is AGT brother. Yeah, more like Kelleher, older bro. Older bro? I suppose I am older than him now. How old is Kelleher?
Oh, he is, Joe. Beans pan toast is having a laugh, lad.
Ah, sounds. Kelleher is 27.
That's who you look like, lad.
So, yeah, happily. I know, I love Risa. Do you know what I mean? Actually got his number. Like, me and him have been in Thailand the last 2 years together. I have a good drink with Risa. Actually, doesn't drink, so that's a lie. But I've had a good time with Risa. He's a good lad. But I don't look like him. I'm definitely Kelleher, aren't I? Those two pictures. That's out of order, isn't it? Scouse GK, you having a laugh?
Why should I have a perm and a shell suit? You sound like Harry Enfield. Is that what you're saying to me?
Calm down, lads.
Hey.
Saying hiding in... Were you hiding in the bushes? You
I don't remember hiding in bushes. Ever?
Ben says he saw you. To be fair, you got Morrison's near yours.
Yeah, that's what I shot.
Yeah, so as does. If you said Morrison's, bro, you would have actually.
I would have.
You would have been going.
I haven't said that.
Have I been in a bush in Morrison's?
Like, when did that happen?
Going on?
Do you know what's mad as well, right? I actually rattled today, lads. We are hot and bothered. I am. I get stopped in Morrison's all the time from the streams, yeah, all of the time, and people will go, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Just buying some crisps and some broccoli and that, lad. You know what I mean? Like, some chicken and that, yogurt."
Bakery, you love a little bakery.
Yeah,
don't you?
It's funny, like when people stop me.
I thought you were going to say I get stopped all the time, and you'll be like, "Oh, do you want a picture?" And they're like, "No, lad, the alarm's gone off. You've nicked something. I'll take it back." Doyle looks like Sobersley.
I definitely don't look like Sobersley at all.
Oh, he looks like John Aldridge / Gary Neville.
My agent Christian, he looks like Sobersley. It's actually quite uncanny. It's ridiculous.
Good-looking boy. Predicción para Inglaterra, AGT, or no te importa? No me importa. Which means I don't really care about this.
Saying your prediction for England.
Do you have a prediction or do you not care? Don't care. And I've said not really.
Don't care.
Not really. Vale. Rattled today, lads, says Scouse GK.
One question, lad.
This is a silly one.
Joe, what then, lad? What are you asking us?
What are you going to do, lad? Then, lad.
John Aldridge, that's what I look
John
like.
Aldridge.
That's fair. I'll take that one.
But like 19... Let me type in 1989 John Aldridge. So I think that's the... Yeah.
Can you do, buddy?
Aldridge.
Can't help the way I look.
1989. Yeah. Do you know what? Mate? I'm not being funny, guys, but John Aldridge in 19... Like, just do that kind of face. Straight down the camera. Mate, it's uncanny. His hair's a little bit darker than yours.
Yeah, it is.
But I think that's...
Joe,
I mean, look at that. When he was playing for Sociedad. That's like Doyle when he plays.
Joe asked one question before we go.
Go on.
Would you sign Norgrad?
Oh my God. Right, end the stream. End the stream, Dave, yeah? Shut up, Scouse GK, you tit. I never know what to... Because I call him like Marshy, Joe, Scouse GK.
I call him Joe,
bro, if I see him next time and he mentions Norgard, I'm going to have to slap him.
We need to dress up.
I'm going to have to slap him.
What would you like me to dress in,
Doyle as
Joe?
new LFC mascot.
Absolutely, I'm game
Web
for that.
Fundy.
As long as I don't have to wear one of them.
I think you have to be 6 foot to wear the mascot outfit.
Okay, well, I'm reeled out.
So that's that job gone. Yeah. Hey, Oldo and Molby.
So
you just called me Jan Molby. Do you know what? What a footballer, by the way. Let's get him up. I've met him, actually. Interviewed him, Jan Molby. I mean, not now, you tit. Nah, that's bang out of order. That's bang out of order. 1986 we'll go with. Got the bulk. Have a bit of respect, man.
Actually, this is Gilly.
Nah, relax.
You know what I'm about to bring
do?
out, don't you? Hang on, give me a minute, buddy.
All right, end the stream. Smash a like button, get your comments in, and we won't see.
This is worth the wait. You know, this is gonna make you laugh your head off. You know,
this is a disgrace.
It is a disgrace, but it's Gilly. Oh, you can't.
Hey, hold that, you mug.
Do you know who it is?
Let me see. Nah, this is. Just, I'm not even giving you your phone back. No one even saw that. I'm not even going to say who it is. Anyway, smash that like button.
It's Claire Balding. Go look it up on Google.
AGT looks like Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. You're lying to him.
AGT as Kelleher.
He's not going to love you, you know.
Doyle as Aldo. Listen, bro. Don't worry about your phone. Anyway, smash the like button, get your comments in. We'll see you on the next one. I'm going to be in Mexico, but there will be a video going out very soon. And there's your phone. Take care. All the best. Ben, end the stream right now. I love you. Take care. You never walk alone. All the best.